that will fit in the travel bag, whether it be the carry-on bag or the large gear bag. We're launching a new fin system, which is the technology is designed so that you can choose the type of diving, you can choose the type of environment that your fin system will fit. A bit like choosing a quiver of bows and arrows, or like a surfer that would choose a different surfboard for different conditions. So the new modular fin system is going to follow on from the success of our Supernova, or our Sea-Wing Nova, that has been out in the market now for more than 12 years, and that many of you are very familiar with, and was very successful with winning very many awards. And so this is a little different in its design. It's a little different in its design, in that the new modular fin system is designed to have different foot pockets and different blades for different conditions, and enable you really easy accessibility in changing the blades or changing the foot pockets for the different diving conditions and the different travel conditions. So the design itself is a socket lock system, much like a trailer hitch system of a large car and four-wheel drive and trailer system, where you have a hitch block system that's secured by a pin with a very solid channel, and or an open heel system, so you can use either your dive boots, or if you're, say, diving from the back of the boats in the Maldives, you'll be able to have a full foot system. So you can change this system depending on the conditions. So there'll be a selection of possible combinations with the blades and the colors, and also the foot pockets. So from a small selection of foot pockets and blades, you'll have several different of surfboards. You would select the type of fins and foot pockets that you would use to suit the conditions. So the launch plan, we're launching, and unfortunately the baggage didn't arrive with the new fins in it, but in actual fact the stock for the Maldives will arrive, and this fin will be on sale within the next couple of weeks here in the Maldives with MA service. So you'll be able to get these new fins launched here in the Maldives very quickly, and it's going to, I think it's going to be a very strong product for those liveaboard divers and those dive crews that are certainly diving in currents all the time. The Supernova is a very powerful fin. It's a very powerful fin. It has super reflex action in it. It has an articulated blade, which means that you'll get a lot of power out of the articulation of the joint, and it will be a blade that will certainly perform and produce a lot of power. So you see here the shape of the new blade, and the new blade is designed to channel a lot of water through it. It's pre-angled and will certainly give you a lot of power on those downward kicks. It's pretty good for alternate kicks too. However, we would still sort of think for frog kicking or cave diving or technical diving, you would probably want to use the new S-Tech blade. So it has the pivot control technology in it. We've redesigned the main blade of the fin. We have scalloping wingtips, which can hold more water and produce more kick and more thrust. And essentially what happens is the main blade, as you push the blade harder, can scallop, and it's called an auto thrust, so it can actually push more water out of the end of the blade. These are a very powerful pair of fins. You would be very surprised the amount of power that these will produce. Again, similar to the Nova wing design, we've cut away certain parts of the fin, so we have that clean blade technology, so we have very little drag. And because of the articulated hinge and the angle, there's very little fatigue on the ankles when you use these fins. So these are the fins that I think are certainly going to be the new standard of high performance fins in the market. And because you have the ability to pull the fins apart, you will also be able to now travel with a very high performance pair of fins, but be able to pack them up nice and small. So the auto thrust works in that the blade is continually at 45-degree angle, which produces a lot more thrust out of it. But if you want to push the blade harder, the center of the blade will scallop and hold more water and produce more thrust. So it has a bigger angle of attack, or can create a bigger angle of attack on the fin, which will produce the maximum power output of the blade. So the Supernova, certainly an amazing new product. As I said, it should have arrived in the baggage but didn't, but it will be available to go and look at and touch and feel and look at the way that the modular fin system slots into each other and is locked in place. You'll be very impressed when you see how secure the fin system is and how quickly you can dismantle the fins and pack them for travel. So it's a pretty exciting product for us, and I think it's going to be a product that is going to be very exciting for a lot of the divers here in the Maldives that certainly are out there in the liverboards and using fins in the current. So it's designed for certainly for durability, a lot of speed, great comfort, and as we see there in the chart here, it's not so great for those frogs kicks, and that's why we have an alternate tech blade that will be coming along soon. So we also have a multi-purpose tool that comes along with the fins that will have spare clips in them and allows you to pull the fin apart, put it back together, and also to pack the tool, along with your travel bag. So this is the multi-purpose. This is the tool, and you can see here that different parts of the tool are designed to do different parts, or pull different parts of the fin apart. The fins also have adjustment. You can adjust the fin straps. The fin straps have up to 10 millimeters of adjustment on each fin strap, so the diver is able to adjust the fin strap sizing, either tighter or looser, which, depending on the thickness of the boots they're wearing, or depending on the fit of the foot in the fin pocket, they'll be able to adjust the length of the fins. Okay, so that's a quick look at our new modular fin system. It is, as I said, it's launching here in the Maldives, well, today, but stock and product will be available next week, and you'll be able to go to MA Service and have a look at the new fins and see the new fins in real life and be able to play with them and try them out. So thanks very much for taking the time for listening to us, and I hope you can certainly go along and have a look at the fins, and I'm sure that there'll be some fins that are available in the near future for test diving. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Joan. energy plant. Please give a huge round of applause for the Technical Director, Mr. Prakash.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Panir Prakash from Itajai Renewable Energy, India. Plans to talk to you about how a proper waste management and our waste to energy projects can help to reform, perform, and transform the Maldivian nation into a producer country of green energy rather than an importer of fossil fuels. Itajai Renewable Energy and Pioneer Green Energy contributes by means of their valuable experience, technology, and market knowledge to achieve and excel in the field of projects and design and manufacture installation of municipal solid waste management and special purpose equipments. We lead the future for reducing the dependency on fossil fuels by focusing on alternate fuels like biodiesel, algae to biofuels, green hydrogen, solar energy, wind energy, gravity energy storage technologies, industrial CO2 mitigation, carbon sequestration, and conversion of post-consumer waste plastics and municipal solid waste to electricity. We are pioneers in the solid waste management field, providing an end-of-life solution for waste and making a zero carbon footprint country by cutting down the greenhouse gas emission, thereby contributing to the global climate change of COP27. The most popular types of waste management are recycling, incineration, landfill, and vermicompost. Waste is a global problem. The world generates around 2 billion tons of municipal waste annually, which is expected to increase by 70% by 2050. Disposing of such amount of waste is causing landfills to overflow, polluting the environment, and possible health risks are there. Poor waste management contributes to climate change and air pollution. All landfill releases methane, a very powerful gas, which is open to the atmosphere. Generating garbage is too dangerous not only for today's generation, but also for future generations. It is the need of the hour to educate people and encourage them to practice recycle, reduce, and reuse instead of producing waste. Safe waste disposal should be a major priority for all municipal councils and the government. Our technology consists of this continuous pyrolysis, which is the thermal degradation of materials at high temperature within an inert atmosphere. This is the most advanced and proven technology to convert any combustible material in an oxygen-free environment to useful products such as oil, carbon, and gas without any pollution. Major advantage in continuous pyrolysis technology is the output gas, which can be converted to electricity by powering a generator or a turbine. Municipal solid waste are categorized into non-biodegradable wet waste and biodegradable wet waste. All dry waste such as plastics, paper, rubber, tire, cloth, and agricultural residue will be used as a source for our state-of-the-art continuous pyrolysis plant in order to convert into useful carbon-neutral energy products such as furnace oil, carbon, and gas without any pollution to the environment. Also, all this construction and demolition debris can be processed by our company into useful products such as mobile crushers. Biomining can be done to clear the long-time dumped legacy waste at dump sites and segregate the biodegradable manure for agriculture and other combustible materials for energy production. Continuous pyrolysis method is far better than the incineration. Whereas in incineration, we have to take expensive measures to scrub the incinerated gas at the high cost. Our continuous pyrolysis process does not need any fossil fuel or electricity to run the process. This plant can run on its own power from the output byproducts, and it's totally sustainable without any pollution. Waste oil from marine, automobile, and other industries can be converted to useful products which can power the generators, which in turn produce electricity. The carbon pellets from the continuous pyrolysis can be used in boilers to produce steam for cooking, and also used in turbines to produce electricity. When we talk about the wet waste, scientific collection of biodegradable wet waste from the source is the most advanced collection methodology practiced nowadays. Each and every house in the city will have a waste grinder, that is a waste grinder sink, which will be connected to an underground storage tank, either in apartments or community area or in streets. It is similar to the toilet evacuation system. So we make sure that no biodegradable wet waste or poultry waste will be let out to the atmosphere. A centralized biogas plant will collect the bio-waste from the underground tanks and produce biogas and purify the gas to get 99.5% methane and supply to residents or commercials either through pipeline or through cylinders. In apartments and communities, we can have a centralized piping to connect to a single storage tank. From bulk bio-waste generators such as market waste, slaughterhouse, function halls, restaurants, and others will have an individual tank near the waste material. From these tanks, the wet waste sludge is transferred to the biogas plant, either by pipeline or tankers. The tank sensors will be monitored round the clock for its upper level so as to plan for transporting to the plant when the target level is reached. By this way, the biodegradable material transported to the plant are sealed and not exposed to the atmosphere. The residue from the biogas plant is a valuable menu for plants, and we can enhance its quality for a proper NPK value and distribute to farmers or garden developers such as home garden, city landscaping, and agriculture farming. We can also use this biogas to produce electricity in gas generator and gas turbines. And biodiesel. Since the demand of diesel in Maldives is to generate electricity in resorts and marine transportation, we can produce biodiesel from vegetable oils, animal fats, and one-time used cooking oil coming out from restaurants, hotels, and resorts. Individual communities and homes and reduce the import of the diesel. It is one of the clean and renewable energy source which can be used in the existing diesel engine without any modification. Since Maldives is surrounded by sea, we can cultivate algae, biomass, and seaweed, which can be converted into methanol, ethanol, and diesel. The algae and seaweed cultivation is eligible for carbon credits by sequestering carbon dioxide. So coming to the conclusion, a proper waste management proposal for Maldives to improve the environment without any further investment from the government to convert waste into energy without any pollution. To meet out the huge demand of diesel, we are producing biodiesel, furnace oil, and cooking gas. The electricity demand for Maldives will be met by our pyrolysis plant, biodiesel plant, biogas plant, and additional solar panels with gravity energy storage device. We are looking for global partners to scale up our sustainable new development technologies. Our main motive is to address the growing energy demands and build up a cleaner, more sustainable, and environment-friendly future. Once again, thank you all for giving me this wonderful opportunity, and we look forward your cooperation to implement this environment and energy project for the government of Maldives and seek your support in taking it forward, this initiative to the corresponding councils of Maldives. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Prakash. It's truly a crucial subject that we should all touch upon.
ಸೊಲರಲ್ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸು ಜನರಲ್ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಹಿದುಮೆಲ್ ಲಿಬಿ ವಡಾಗಣ್ಣವಾನ್ ಮೀಗೆ ತೆರೆಗ ಏವಿಯೇಷನ್ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಮೋಟೋ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಅತಿ ಮೆರಿನ್ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಹಿದುಮೆಲ್ ಲಿಬಿ ವಡಾಗಣ್ಣವಾನ್
දෙවන රේක එමෙහා බෑවෙන්න එදෙන් අද අලු මසේකේ කුරමු මිදණි යමහා ස්ටෝල්ග එලියා ඉන්වෙස්ට්මන්ට්ස් ෆරාතුන් ಕುರಿಯ ಗೆಂದ ಆದೆ ಮೆರಿನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋ ಕುರಿಯ ದಾಯಿರು ಎಲಿಯಾ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಫರಾತುಂ ಯಮಹಾಗೆ ಸ್ಟೋಲ್ಗ ವರ ಹಾಸ ಕಂತತ್ತಕ್ಕೆ ವಾಹಕ ಮೀ ಫುರ್ಸತುಗ ದಂಡವಾಲಂ ಬೇಣುಂಬೆ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಪ್ರಥಮ ಕಮಕ ಸ್ಟೋಲ ಜಿಯಾರೆ ಕುರವ್ವ ಕೊಮ್ಮೆ ಬೇಫುಳಕವ್ವೆಸ್ ಅಳ್ಗಣ್ ಮೇನ್ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಕುರಿಯ ಬಗೆಂದಂ ಅಳ್ಗಣ್ ಮೇನ್ ಸ್ಟೋಲ ವಡಣ್ಣವ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಫುರಿಯಮ್ಮ ಕೊಲ್ಲೆವ್ವಮು ಎಬೇ ಫುಳಕ ಮೀ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋ ನಿಮೆ ರೇಗ ಇಂಜಿನ ಯಮಹಾ ಇಂಜಿನ ಇಬುಮುಗೆ ಫುರ್ಸತು ಎವ್ವಾಹಕ ದಂಡವಾದ ಹಮ್ಮ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆ ಯಾಯಕು ಅಳ್ಗಣ್ ಮೇನ್ ಇತರು ತಿಮ್ ಪ್ರಮೋಷನ್ ಹಮ ಮೀ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋಯ ಮಾಸ್ಕೋ ಕುರಿಯ ಬಗೆಂದ ಏಗೆ ತೆರೆಗ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಪ್ರಥಮಕ ಮಕ ಆಮುಕೋ ಅಳ್ಗಣ್ ಮೇನ್ ನ ಅನ್ನ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಬೊಡು ಎಂಗೆ ಎದುಮಕಿ ವರ ಫಸೇಯಕೋ ಇಂಜಿನ ಲಿಬೇಣೆ ಗೊಯ್ ಫಹಿವಾಣಿ ಕೊಂಗುತಕತ್ತೋ ಅದೇ ಅಳ್ಗಣ್ ಮೇಂಗೆ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಕುಡ ಹೋಸ್ ಪವರಂ ಫಿಶಿಗೆಂಗ್ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಮತಿ ಹೋಸ್ ಪವರ ಹಮಯ ಅಳ್ಗಣ್ ಮೇಂಗೆ ಸ್ಟೋಲ ವಡಾಡ್ನವ ಬೇಫುಳುನ್ನ ವರ ಫಸೇಹ ಪ್ಲೇನೆಗೆ ದಶುಂ ಯಮಹಾ ಇಂಜಿನ ಲಿಬುಮುಗೆ ಫುರ್ಸತು ತಣವಸೆಫಾ ವಾ ದಂಡವಾಲಂ ಎಹೆಂವೆ ಯಮಹಾ ಇಂಜಿನ ಬೇಣುಫುಳು ವೆಲವ್ವಾ ಕಮ ವಾಣಮ ನುನಿ ಔಟ್ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಇಂಜಿನ ತಿಬೇಫುಳು ಬೇಣುಫುಳು ವೆಲವ್ವಾ ಕಮ ವಾಣಮ ಅಳ್ಗಣ್ ಮೇಂಗೆ ಸ್ಟೋಲ ವಡಾಡ್ನವ ಅಳ್ಗಣ್ ಮೇ ಮಿದಕ್ಕ ವಾಹಕ ರಂಗಳ ಬದಾದ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕೊಲ್ಲುಮುಗೆ ಫುರ್ಸತು ಒಯ್ವಾಹಕ ವಿಸ್ಸಮ ಮಿ ಫುರ್ಸತುಗ ದಂಡವಾದಂ ಎ ಆಯಕು ಅಳ್ಗಣ್ ಮೇ ಮಿದಣಿ ಯಮಹಾಗೆ ಹಮ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಕುಡ ಇಂಜೀನು ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಬೊಡು ಇಂಜೀನ ಹಮೆ ವರ ಬೊಡೆತಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕೌಂಟ್ ಉತಕ್ಕೆ ದೀಗೆ ವಿಕ್ಕಮು ಆದೆ ಮಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋಗೆ ತೆರೆನ್ ತಿಬೇಫುಳು ನನ್ನೋಟ್ ಕುರವ್ವಾಗೆಂ ಕುರಿಯ ಗೆಂದವ ಕೊಮ್ಮೆ ಸೇಲಕ ಅಳ್ಗಣ್ ಮೇ ವರ ಫುರಿಹಮ ವರ ರಂಗಳು ಡಿಸ್ಕೌಂಟ್ ಉತಕ್ಕೆ ಲಿಬೇಣೆ ಮಗು ಒಯ್ವಾಹಕ ದಂಡವಾದಂ ಹಮ ಎ ಆಯಕು ಅಳ್ಗಣ್ ಮೇಂಗ್ ಇತುರ ಮಿ ದಣಿ ಎಲಿಯಾಯಿ ಮಿ ರಾಜ್ಯೇಗ ತಫಾತು ಹಿದುಮೆತ್ತ ಫೋರ್ ಕೊದ್ದೆ ಮುಂದಾತ ಫಸ್ ದೊಳಸ್ವಣ ಅಹರ ಹಮ್ಮೆಯ ಗುಣಮು ಆದೆ ಫಸ್ ದೊಳಸ್ ಅಹರು ದಿವೆ ಹಿರಾಜ್ಯೇಗ ಮಿಗೊತ ಬಯಕ ಫರುದುಂಡ ಹಿದುಮೆ ದೆಮುಂ ದೆವೇಣಿ ಹಮ ಗ್ಯಾಮುಎಸ್ ಬಯಕು ಮೀಹುಂ ಎ ಗದರುತಕೆ ಇಹತಿರಾಮ್ತಕೆ ನೂಣಿ ಗಬೂಲ್ ಕುರುಂತಕೆ ಒಯ್ಗೆಂಕಂ ಕಶವರು ಆದೆ ಹಮ ಎಲಿಯಾಯಿನ್ ದಿವೆಹಿ ಫರ್ದುನ್ನ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಬೋಡ ಗೆನೆಸ್ದೆ ಏಯ್ ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಕಿ ಯಮಹಾಯ ಎಲಿಯಾಯ ಗುಳಿಗೆನ್ ಕುರಿಯ ದಾತ ಅಳ್ಗಣ್ ಮೆ ಮಿಹಾರು ಮಿ ಗುಣ ಮುಂದಣಿ ಫನ್ಸಾ ಸಹರು ಫಹುರುವೆರಿ ಕಮಾಯಕ ಅಳ್ಗಣ್ ಮೆ ಮಿ ಗುಣನಿ ದಿವೆಹಿ ಫರ್ದುನ್ನ ದಿವೆಹಿ ಖಂಡು ಫಳುತಕುಗ ದತುರು ಕರವ್ವಾ ಬೇಫುಳುನ್ನ ವರ ಫುರಿಹಮ ಇತುಬಾರೆ ಮಿ ಯಮಹಾ ಇಂಜೀನುತ ಮೆದುವೆರಿಕೋ ಲಿಬೆ ಮುಂದಾತೀವೆ ಎ ಇತರು ಬೋಳೆ ಅಳ್ಗಣ್ ಮೆ ಮಿರೆ ಗೆನೆಸ್ದೆ ಮಿ ಉಳೆನಿ ವರ ಫಸೇಹ ಅದಿ ಎಹೆಮ್ಮೆ ದಿವೆಹಿನ್ನ ವರ ಗ್ಯಾಯ್ ಗೊತಕ ದಿವೆಹಿನ್ನ ಯಮಹಾ ತಾರಫ್ ಕೊದಿರು ಮಟ್ಟಕ ಅದೆ ಮಿಕಂ ಫುರಿಹಮ ಕುರುಮಟ್ಟಕ ಅಳ್ಗಣ್ ಇವ ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಫಿಶರೀಸ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಗೆ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಹುಸೇನ್ ರಶೀದ್ ಅರಿಹಂ ವರ ಅದುಬೆರಿ ಕಮಾಯಕು ಸ್ಟೇಜ ವಡ್ಯಾನ್ ದೆವ್ವಂ ಎದೆಂ ಅದವರ ಫಸೆಯ ಕಮಾಯಕು ಯಮಹಾಗೆ ಇಂಜೀನುತ ಮೇಂಟೆನೆನ್ಸ್ ಬೆಲೆಹೆಟ್ಟು ಮಟ್ಟಕ ಗೈಡ್ ಲೈನ್ ಅಳ್ಗಣ್ ಮೆ ತಾರಫ್ ಕುರನಿ ಸೋಷಲ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಾ ಮೆದುವೆರಿಕೋ ದಿವೆಹಿ ಅಡು ಅಳಾಗೆ ದಿವೆಹಿಂ ಎಕಂ ಕುರುಮಟ್ಟಕ ಶುಕ್ರಿಯ
अस्सलामुअलैकुम මේ වීඩියෝ එක මේ කියා දෙනි යමහා 250 horse power engine එකේ ear fan pump බදව පුරාණ මේ engine උන් පාබා පෙම්මදුමුගේ සවබුන් overheat එලම් වෙලුම් පදකම ෆා කුරෙජනම යමහා ඉර්ෂාද් දෙනි ear fan pump බදව පුරාණ මෙමසෙකද බේනුම් වානි පොතිකොಳೆ ලොක්ටයිට් ෆුලිය දගඩු රොඩු පුරිය ෆුක්කට්ට ෆ්ලෙක්සිබල් හෑන්ඩල් බයි නරු කෙඩියේ මරුතේලෙ ආදාය කශිගඩ රෙචෙට සොකෙට එක්ස්ටෙන්ෂන සාදෙම්මම්ගේ රෙංච යමහා වෝටර් රෙසිස්ටන්ට් කිරිස් ෆුලිය බාර අධි සාදාගේ සොකට් ටෝක් රෙන්චක අධි යමහා දුස්ත පන්සා සෝස් පවර් ඉංජීනක්ගේ ෆුරිහම ෆෙම් පම්ප් කිටක ඒගේ ඉතුරුම් අංගි ජෝඩ ගියරු ෆෙම් පම්ප් බදකුරම් බේනුවා උළඳු රක්කාතරි පොඩුදරක පහක්කොළ විස්ථාව ಇಂಜಿನ್ ನಿವಾದಂ ಕುರಿಂ ಗಿಯರು ಕಂಡಾದಮಾನ ಅದಿ ರಕ್ಕಾತರಿಕಮ್ಗೆ ಫಿಯವಳೆ ಗೊತ್ತುಂ ಇಂಜಿನ್ ನಿವಾದಮಪ್ಪ ಕಳದಂಡಿಸ್ವಾನ ನಟ್ಟಾದ ದೆನ್ ಎಪ್ಪ ಇಂಜಿನ್ ಎಕ್ಕ ಮಚ್ಚಂ ಹಿಲ್ಲಾದ ದೆನ್ ಬ್ಯಾಟರಿ ಸ್ವಿಚ್ ತಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಕೊಲ್ಲೆವಣಿ ಮಸೆಕ್ಕದ ತಯಾರು ವೆವಣಿ එම ෆුරතම ඉංජිනු ගියරා කොළුම ජා මේරහා බෝල්ට් අට්ටාද මිකම බෑනුවානි සාදාගේ රෙන්ච දැන් එනෝඩ් කැප් නට්ටාද අප්පා මේක දරුගමේන්ද බෝල්ට් වෙස් නට්ටාද මේ බෝල්ට් නට්ටාදම් බෑනුවානි පාරාගේ සොකෙට මේ එනෝඩ් නට්ටාදීම දශුම් ෆෙන්නම් උන්නානේ දෙ බෝල්ට් මෙද බෝට් නට්ටාද වෙන සාදාගේ සොකට මිහාර මේරි ගියරු ඉංජිනවා කියප දැන් පරවාතරිකමයකු ගියරු නට්ටාද මුක්කහෝ ගියරු ෆෙම් පම්ප් බදව කුරන් එකරිගෙන් වජාග එත්තනක ගියරු ගෙන්දා මේ හතර බෝල්ටකි ෆෙම් පම්ප් කවර හරකුරු මජ්ජාපුරි හතර බෝල්ට් පුරතව මේ හතර බෝට් නට්ටාද බෝල්ට් තන් නගා නිමුණීම ෆෙම් පම්ප් කවරු ඩ්‍රයිව් ශාෆ්ට් මතින්
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our next product highlight and presentation. It's from United Kingdom Parts Maldives. I'd like to invite the senior executive, Mr. Bilal Raja, who will be speaking on spare parts for generating sets, diesel engines, and marine application. Give a huge round of applause for Mr. Bilal Raja.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good evening, everyone. First of all, I would like to say congratulations to the Expo organizers for arranging a wonderful Expo. And thank you for giving me the opportunity to see this amazing country and meet lovely people. So I am Bilal Raja, representing United Kingdom Parts Maldives. I'll give you a bit of a quick introduction about what we do and how we can be so beneficial for the market in Maldives. So we are a supplier of top quality spare parts for generating sets, diesel engines, and marine applications. So the need for Maldives, registering Maldives local company is so we can cater the needs of Maldivian island users quickly and on a prompt basis. So UKP has been working for a while now as an international provider for top quality spare parts for big brands like Caterpillar, Cummins, Perkins, and many more brands. And we think there is a big need and requirement in Maldives for, as you have thousands of fleet of boats running these engines, that you don't want downtime repairing your machines and you don't want to pay high cost for arranging parts. So we can supply top quality parts as we have relationship with top quality OEM factories. We've been providing parts to over 100 countries all around the world. And our parts come from OEM factories. So same factories who manufacture using the same tools for big brands, we source our parts from the same factories. So there is going to be no compromise on quality. Now, I mentioned a few things, but just to go into the details, why you should choose UKP Maldives as your first choice for top quality spare parts. As you can see, we have over 30,000 parts in stock, so you won't have to wait for parts and you will save your downtime. You don't have to go for parts to one supplier to source 50% of your parts, go to another supplier to source the rest of your parts. We can cater all your needs in one place. Our pricing, we are proud that we can provide quality at price. Now, in this day and age when there is a huge financial crisis all around the world, inflation is going up, everyone is looking to save money. We can assure you that we can give you same top quality OEM parts at a very competitive price. Few of the benefits include our warranty. We are so sure and confident about our quality that we provide 6 to 12 months warranty as default with all our parts. I've already mentioned OEM factory relationship. We have over 50 years of experience in this industry, in this field, and we have great relationship with OEM factories all around the world. So as I mentioned, there's no compromise on quality. You'll get top quality parts at competitive price. Prompt delivery, this is the main purpose why we have registered UKP Maldives. So you don't have to wait for parts to come over from the UK. We will have parts ready here for you. Whether you have a service workshop, you are a trader, you want to sell parts, you will have parts ready available at your doorstep. And we have professional logistics system where you don't have to worry about arranging all the delivery and freight and anything. Everything will be sorted by us. So the first thing, we provide diesel engine parts. We provide full diesel engine for the top brands. As you can see, some brands mentioned here, but we have a huge range of other brands. So if you are dealing with any of diesel engines, we should be your first point of contact. Generating sets, we can provide complete generating sets and also the parts. There's a huge demand in Maldives for alternators, containerized generators, and silent canopy, rubber and other couplings, everything we can provide for you at one place. Now, a big demand in Maldives is for marine applications. We can proudly provide you beacon lights. I was talking to someone and I was told that, sometimes the boats have to wait a long time to fix their lighting system, because I'm very surprised to see that you're running boats all around 24 hours a day. So we can provide beacon lights that are high in quality, high visibility, water resistant, long battery life, low maintenance. Other than that, we can provide raw water pumps, heat exchangers, again, the couplings, and complete Cummins and Caterpillar marine engines as well. One thing we're really proud of is to provide the full engine overhaul kits, the EOK, which will include all the engine parts, piston, liner, rings, valves, wall guides, gaskets, top, bottom, walls, bushing, bearings. So all these, as they come part of our engine overhaul kit in top quality wooden box packaging. Another thing, we have our stall here. I'll tell you where we are based so you can come and see us later. But I've met a lot of people who have asked me for filters. So we are proudly providing top quality filters in our own branding. Whether they're fuel filters, oil filters, water filters, we can also provide full filter kit programs to you based on your needs for 250 engine hours, 500 engine hours, 1,000 engine hours, whatever your needs are, we are here to cater your needs. We are also proudly providing technical services. So we have highly qualified technicians who can visit your workshops to repair your engines. And we can provide you annual maintenance contracts as well. So if you are in a regular maintenance contract with anyone, please come and see us. Whether you're short of technicians or you need ongoing basis, we can really help you on that. One more thing, we have worked hard on is our packaging. So we've got feedback a lot of the times the packaging is not great and the parts got damaged in the transit. So whether you're repairing parts or if you're selling, we have very attractive packaging. As you can see in a few pictures here, top quality packaging has been used for all our parts. If you have any questions, I would really request you all, if you want to find out a bit more about our products and services, please visit us on my left, this side at the very end, on S42 stand. We have a selection of part samples so you can actually see the quality with your own eyes. We have the packaging boxes. You can see the quality of our packaging. And we have our brochures as well if you want to learn more about our products. Please go and visit our website as well. We have a range of 30,000 products already uploaded on our website, so you don't need to really ask anyone, okay, what products we provide. You can actually browse through our online catalog and see all in different brands-wise, category-wise. And we can actually show you our product samples showing our own UKP brand labeling engraved on our parts. So we're not going to say we provide top quality. We can actually prove it to you as well that this is our own brand parts sourced from and manufactured in OEM quality factories. Thank you very much. I want to say thanks to everyone who listened and the organizers once again. And please, I will be looking forward to see you in S42. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Raja. That was a wonderful who is going to give a presentation on Introduction to Narahi Marine. Please give a round of huge applause to Mr. Ashwa Rashid.
Assalamu alaikum. Algondu namaki Ashwa Rashid. Algondu bennaki Narahi Marine me kuda introduction ne demege me olani Narahi Marine na behegoto. Algondu ki naval architect. I have a master's degree in engineering, ship design. Then algondu ki aslo startup boat builder gota register kofe company adi gaggandaka 1 year 4 months varu maybe algondu me company register kogen work koran feshita. Then me algondu me company ga fudewaraka services eba provide kodden ege tereng emme furtama kamaka me oleni boat design ei egoton misaka komme purpose එක build kora HVS misaka fishing nooniyamu mibuni mas donye nooniyamu mas launch nooniyamu tug boat en e horiha wattarege product wes algondu men design kodden den hama egoton boat building wes algondu men korea genda misaka different quality misaka algondu men war boda meter build quality build me kanda nukunna HVම me product ki e ganna befulunna kiha reliable echaka wa ebaje ehnoto den algondu men me timwana kamaka e field ku algondu men timwana kamaka me provide kodde service ki marine consultancy ei rajyega fudewaraka mihara baginave repurpose kura veselta misalaka fishing boat e badal kolla fane supply vessel laka noniyamu ferry boat e badal kolla fane safari boat ka noni floating hotel laka floating baayaka egoton algondu men miharu me provide kodde marine consultancy ge dashun misalaka me repurpose kuram beenuma vessel tan algondu men misaka guli boat yard ga algondu men miharu me operate kurani egoton dry dock koffa ege vessel design customer beenuma gotaka hadadi adi ege iturun ege works wes algondu men koddeme me works the me kurani repurpose kurayru design integrity furtama kamaka adi ege iturun quality nugelle gotashe misalaka furtama bande fawti kihinetto bala ege strength adi safety kantatta uni nuko bali nuwane hen me bannani නෝනේ repurpose කරන්නේ දැන් තිම්වනකමක මෙවලනි අලුන් මෙන්ගේ production line අලුන් ෆෙෂීරස් දන්නවාද හෙන් අලුන් මෙන්ගේ production line ගේ ෆොර්තම product අලුන් මෙන් වර proud ko me represent kora ni me ෆොර්තම fara me marine expo 2023 ga me අලුන් මෙන්ගේ අලුන් ගේ කණෆරා තම ෆෙන වඩා ගන්න මෙන් අලුන් මෙන්ගේ ෆොර්තම product ඒ sport fish 28 me botaki ashavis photo sports fishing vessel de ಆಳ್ಗೊಂಡು ಇನ್ವೈಟ್ ಕೂರಂಗೆ ಹುರಿಹಾ ಬೇಫುಳುಂಡ ಸದಿ ಹುರಿಹಾ ಬೇಫುಳುಂಡ ಮೀ ಆಳ್ಗೊಂಡು ಮೆಂಗೆ ಸ್ಟೋಲ ವಡಾಗೆ ಮೀ ಬೋಟಾ ಬೆಹೆ ಹುರಿಹಾ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ ಬಲಾಲು ಅದಿ ಬೋಟಂಗ್ ಅರಾಲುಮ್ಗೆ ಫುರ್ಸತು ಆಳ್ಗೊಂಡು ಮೆಂಗೆ ಬಹುಳುವಾಲ ತೆ ಆಳ್ಗೊಂಡು ಕೂಡಕೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಳುವಾಲ ಅಣ್ಣ ಮೀಗೆ ಹುರಿ ಫೀಚರ್ಸ್ ದಕ ಮೀಗೆ ತೆರೆ ಅಣೆ ಫುರ್ತ ಮಕ ಮಕ build quality ಆಳ್ಗೊಂಡು ವರ ಬೋಡ ಮೆಟವೆ ಎಬ ಮಿಹಾರು ಮೀ ಚಾರ್ಟರರ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ರಿಸಾರ್ಟ್ ಓನರ್ಸ್ ನೋಣಿಯಮ್ ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಹೌಸ್ ಓನರ್ಸ್ ಗೆಸ್ಟುಂ ಗೋವಾಗೆಂ ನೋಣಿಯಾಮು ಬೇರು ಮಿ ಅಣ್ಣ ಫತುರುವೆರಿಂ ಗೋವಾಗೆಂ ಗೊಸ್ ಮಹಲ್ ಗೊಸ್ ಉಳೇರುಗ ಸೇಫ್ಟಿ ವೈಸ್ ಕೊ ನೋಣಿಯಾಮು එහෙන් උරියා ගොතකුම් බදාරුස් මේ බෝට කිවර රිලයබල් බෝටක බවේ වාංජෙහෙ එහෙම අලුණ මෙන් වර බොඩන් ඉස්කන් දීෆන් හුන්නානේ ඩිසයින් කුරුමු ගයා අනේ බිල්ඩ් ප්‍රොසෙස් ග වර බොඩන් හුන්නානේ අලියාලු අනේ මිබුනි ඉස්කන් දීෆ කිහා ඩියුරබල් වානතෝ නෝනියාමුන් කිහා ගද කණ්ඩෙක් ගබ් දුවේනතෝ ඒගොතුන් අලුණ මෙන් මීති ගෑගණ්ඩක 2 years වර වන්දේ ස්ටඩි කොෆ්ෆ මේ මෙබුනි බිල්ඩින් ප්‍රොසෙස් ෆෙෂුමුගේ කුරින් අලුගොණුවෙන් ෆුදේවරකන් හුන්නානේ බලාලාව මේ සීකීපින් ඇනාලිසිස් රන් කොෆ්ෆා දෙන් එහෙන් ගෝ ස්ටැබිලිටි ඇනාලිසිස් රෙසිස්ටන්ස් උරිහාච්ච බලාව එම්මේ එකෂේන ගොතක ස්ටෙප්ඩ් වෙසල් ද අලුගොණ ඩිසයින් කොගේ මාකට් මේ නෙරුනි දෙන් ඒගේ ඉතුරුන් දෙන් එතරේක හුන්නානේ ඉන්බෝඩ් එමිනිටිස් එතෝ ඒගොතුන් මිසාලක අලුගොණුවේ සම බෙලි හල්ගේ ඉතුරුන් මෙබුණා හෙන් මස්වැරි කමුග අදි මස් බාණන් ගොස් මේ ඔලේ මීහොන් නෝනියාමු charter business hinga befulun hama ආමොක මේකමක ඔලේ බේෆුළුන්නා වාහක දක්කා මාකට් රිසර්ච් එකෙන් හදා එමිහුන්න කොෆි තකුම් වියස් නෝනියාමු බෝට් බිල්ඩින් තන ගෙන්ගොස් ගෙන් වියස් ආලුන මෙන් හුන්නාන වර බොඩත් ඒකන්තත්ත මහ ගොස් ඔලේ මීහුන්න වර ෆසේහ වානෙහෙන් ෆර්මා කොෆ මෙසායක ෆුර්තමකමක මේ අනේ හුරිහා අනේ මස්වැත්තකෙක් ගහුන්නානි අනේ මිර ෆිනිෂ් ඒ සාෆ් කොල්ලම් ෆසේ හැවුමෂා දෙන් අනෙක අනේ ජපෝට් ගේ ඩියුරබිලිටි ගින දෝ දෙමිගෙන් දාන දැන් අනෝන මේ හුරිහා මස්වැත්තකෙක්ගේ සම හුන්නානේ මේ මෙසරේට පම්ප ලේෆා ඒගේ හඩි ෆෙන්ගන්ඩු ඇසහම පුෂ් ඔෆ් බටන් බේරන් උකාල වේන දැන් අනෝන මේ ගොඩක් හැම ඉන්වයිට් කරානේ මේ ලොන්චන් අරා බලාලන් ඒ අලුණ මේ ප්‍රොඩක්ට් මෙකොල ගෙනේ ෆෝතීම පුරිහා බේෆුළුන වෙස් ෆුර්සත ඔබ මෙකොලන් ඇස් වඩාන් මේ බෝට් බලාලුම දැන් ආයේ තුරු අලුණ මේ මිහාරු ප්‍රොවයිඩ් කොද්දේ සර්විස් මේ සින්තටික් ෆෝම් EVA ෆෝම් අලුණ මෙන් අනේ අදි අලක් කන්නේ අලුණක යගිනෙන්නු අලුණ මේ මාකට් නෙරිග මේ ඔලනේ EVA ෆෝම් හැම එකනේ අලුණ මෙන්ගේ බෝට් තවගෙන්නු හැම මිහාරු දුවවා බෝට් තක තිබේෆුළුම් බේනුම්වා වෙසෙල් ද අලුණ මෙන් හැම ඒගේ ටෙම්ප්ලේට් නෙකුමෆහු අදි ඒති ඉංගොත කම්පියුටරයිස් ඩිසයින් නෙන් ඒගෙන් හදාෆදෙන් තිකොළුම් බේනුම්වා එන්ග්‍රේවින්ග්ස් ලෝගෝ නෝනියාමු කම්පැනි නේම් එහුරිහාච්ච ජහාදීගෙන් අලුණ මෙන් කොම්මෙ බෝටක සම ෆිට් කොද්දේන බේනුම් කුලයකෝ එහෙම ඒ චීවස් අස්සු බලාලා හුරිහා කම කොල්ද වෙන මි ස්ටෝල අලුණ මෙන්ගේ ස්ටෝල වඩාගෙන දැන් ඒගේ ඉතුරුන් අනේ අලුණ මෙන් එමෙ බොඩ අලුණ මෙන් එමෙ බොඩ ටාගට් එකේ අස්ලෝ රාජ්‍යයක Maldivian company built by Maldivians as well egotuge dashun hama international regulation taka fituwa gota ane international regulatory bodies accept kuravaruge product market neru den algon men ege iturun me balani misalaka fishing ge iturun fishing vegge yamu adi ituru safatu size take den adi පෙරසෙයිලින් වියස් ඒ වෝටර් ස්පෝර්ට්ස් බෝට්ස් වියස් එකහලගේ බෑවර ප්‍රොඩක්ට් එකේ වරන් අවහන් ඉරත් කරවියමු මාකට් නෙරවේතෝ අද ඒගේ ඉතුරුන් හැම ඒකි පර්පස් මිසක පැසෙන්ජර් බෝට්ස් ඒගේ වෙස් ඒකි සයිස් තකේ මිබුනා හෙන් හැම ඉන්ටර්නැෂනල් රෙගියුලේෂන් ෆිට වාගොත බිල්ඩ් කො මාකට් නෙරු එහෙම මාළුන්ට අනෙක් ඉන්වයිට් කොල්ලාන හොරිහා බේෆලුන් නවස් අලුන් මෙන්ගේ ස්ටෝල වඩාගේ අලුන් මෙන්ගේ ප්‍රොඩක්ට් බලාලා ෆීඩ්බැක් එක දෙයි thank you
Thank you, Mr. Ashwal. We too urge everybody to visit Nara Marine Stall, hop on their boat, and have a great experience. Ladies and gentlemen, we next have a product highlight from Leo Trading. They're highlighting their product Petrol Offici.
Introducing UltraGuard, the world's premier anti-fouling solution. Shipping must reduce its carbon emissions. To achieve this, reducing biofouling is essential. UltraGuard anti-fouling protects from holes, seawater systems and box coolers. How does UltraGuard keep a box coolers clean? Biofouling larvae are suspended in the water around the tube nest left unchecked. These larvae will colonize and foul the tube nest. UltraGuard transducers transmit ultrasonic pulses into the cooler tubes, and this causes the tubes to vibrate, stopping the larvae attaching to the tubes and keeping the cooler clean. How does UltraGuard keep a hull clean? Marine growth larvae are suspended in the water waiting for a surface to attach to the ultrasonic vibrations, prevent the larvae sticking to the hull and keeping the hull clean and efficient. UltraGuard anti-fouling is available in 2 model series. The UltraGuard UG series. Designed for commercial shipping, modular design, most powerful system available, 80 volts to 240 volts AC, the most advanced anti-fouling system. and the Master Series. Compact, robust, 12 volts or 24 volts, 2 times 120 watts transducers, full UltraGuard power. Introducing
We are Petrol Office. Go for excellence. Petrol Office, the oil giant, since 1941. Imported and distributed by Leo Trading Private Limited.
මේ දිවේ මස්තෝන ඉංජිනුතක heavy vehicle ඉංජිනුතක හම එම්බේ ෆක්කාඩි petrol office හම number 1
imported and distributed by Leo Trading. Excuse, petrol office itio Elen Kochisaka.
ආදබ මේක ගෝනි ෆාරපසන අදි ආදබ මියවස්සලේනේ ආදබ නිච්චසවස්සලේනේ ආදබ මියවස්සලේනේ මේ නවස්තේක සාලිස් එකකුම් ෆෂිගේ මුළු යුරෝප්ගේ එම්මේ හිඟා තුරුකීගේ number 1 අඩීතෝ බ්‍රෑන්ඩ් petrol office හාම number 1
imported and distributed by Leo Trading.
We are
Thank you. Thank you. Good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. We have our last segment for the evening. We have a keynote speaker from Salted Ventures. We have the director of Salted Ventures. I'd like to invite Mohammed Dunain Irshad Wado, who's going to speak on One Breath and Beauty. Please give a huge round of applause to Wado.
Good evening, divers and enthusiasts. My name is Dunaim. I started my dive career in the year 2000. Ever since that, I've been exploring the depths of the ocean depths and its wonders all around Maldives. On 2004, I was introduced to the world of free diving. And on 2014, I started doing it professionally. I became the first SSI freedive instructor, and then later became the first freedive instructor trainer. I stand before you tonight to talk about freediving, to talk about the beauty of one breath. Freediving is not only a sport, it's actually a way of life. And the best way to explore the underwater life, the most natural way actually to do that, and also to discover yourselves. When we start talking about the beauty of free diving, it starts with the breaths we take on the surface, the long, deep breaths and slow exhalation. During each of these exhalations, we relax our body part by part. Same time during these exhalations, we relax our mind as well. We let go of all the stress we gain during our daily life hustles. And once we achieve focusing on the present moment, we take our full deep breath and immerse ourselves deep down to the abyss. That's when the magic starts. Your body does everything for you. Your heart rate slows down, your movement becomes slow, in complete harmony with the ocean. Your mind goes to a complete, your mind goes to a relaxed Zen state. Yeah? After all, free diving is not about only how long you can hold your breath or not about how deep you can go. It's more about controlling your body and mind. You achieve that by learning proper technique, with patience, with proper discipline, and with huge respect to the ocean and what it all represents. Once you achieve this, I promise you, your ventures to encounter marine life is going to be totally different. You're going to open a different chapter. I've done over 10,000 scuba dives before the year 2014. Back then I thought I've seen a lot. I thought I experienced most of it. But I was proven wrong when I started venturing with free diving. The marine encounters, the close-ups, the interaction is totally different. It's because the way we approach is quite slow. We go down with complete silence, with no extra noises or bubbles. And I feel like the marine fauna accepts us as part of the ocean. And these moments can be quite mesmerizing, and you can get lost in these moments. But we do that without no worries, because we don't have special equipment or gauges to tell us how much time we have left to enjoy these nice moments. Because we have full confidence in our body. Your body is fully integrated with special features, and your body gives out the signal when you're ready to surface up. And when these signals arrive, it doesn't matter which depth you're in. You can easily surface up while keeping this calm state. I don't think I can explain all the beauty about free diving and its one breath diving in such short time. But I tell you this, the weightlessness, the motion, the movement, the slow movement we gain during the free dive is not easy to put in words, but it's universally understood among free divers throughout the world. And during these free dives, during these sessions, sorry, I have, before I end this, I want to actually clear out the huge misconception about free diving. Yeah? Most people think free diving is only for the young, sporty, and daring adventurers. But actually, I know kids with age of 8 who can do 10 meters easily. I know people over 50 years who does 100 meters. Freediving doesn't require you to be in a certain age. Recreational freediving doesn't require you to be in a certain size. It's for everyone. After all, you're all humans, right? And we belong to mammals. And mammals have special perks because we are designed to be part of the ocean. Like dolphins, whales, they have special reflexes. We have the same reflexes. You're able to slow down your heart rate up to 50%. You have special organs to store oxygen and use them when it's needed. Your body is designed in such a way to endure the pressure which you're going to feel in the depths. So I want you to ask yourself, why haven't you still tried freediving? And if you have more questions, I want you to find an answer. And if you have more questions about freediving, I'll be around the SSI stall. You can come and ask me any questions regarding freediving. And before I conclude my speech, I would like to thank ADEX Asia and also Boating Association of Maldives for organizing such a great event, and also for you guys for giving your time to hear this speech. All right? Thank you.
Thank you, Valo. That was truly inspiring. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for the stage segments for tonight. But we assure you that we have more things coming up tomorrow as well. So please join us tomorrow at the stage for more fun activities and segments. Thank you. Enjoy the show and have a good night.
Thank you.